Hello everyone and welcome back to this channel. My name is Nima and this is Jim Dandy. Well, I purchased this guitar a few weeks ago. Unfortunately, I didn't have the time to make a video for you. Anyway, the full name of this guitar, this new guitar, is a Gretsch G9500 or 9500 flat top acoustic guitar, which is a very long name for a guitar. I prefer Jim Dandy. Feels like a friend to me. um, but most importantly, why I purchased this guitar. As humans, we have different types of bodies. We have big hands, small hands, long arms, shorter arms, longer fingers, shorter fingers, and we like to play different things. We like to try some songs, or we try to play in style that needs more stretch between our fingers, and our body cannot respond to that. And as a consequence, we either cannot play this type of songs, or if we try to play it, it doesn't sound very well. For a long time, I only played Fender Stratocaster guitar or other type of Stratocaster guitars. And when I began to play my Gibson Les Paul for the first time, I noticed the difference. I found it easier to play, and I didn't know why. And I knew for a long time I was very busy to find out the guitar with a special type of neck or special radius, and I was very obsessed about the low action guitars to help me play easier and better. But I never noticed the scale of the lengths of the guitar. Then I found out that there are some guitars, some acoustic guitars, which called Parlour. And this guitar is a Parlour guitar. I need to explain another things. Some people confuse between 3/4 guitars and Parlour guitars. The scale of this guitar is 24-inch, and everything bigger than 24-inch is a normal guitar. But between 22 and 24 is called something that they call it 3/4 guitars. So I'm going to explain a little bit, briefly explain about the specification of this guitar. So I begin with body and bridge. Top and body material is basswood or basswood, and as I mentioned, the body type is Parlour style, and bridge material is walnut top load with compensated saddle. Bracing, which I assumed is how they shape inside of the body of the guitar, is X bracing. I don't know what it is. And body finish is vintage semi-gloss, and as you can see, it's two-color sunburst, which is black and red. And as you can see, there is a pick guard. I don't know, maybe it is white, and there is a G on it, which is a short name of Gretsch. For the neck and fingerboard, I can mention that the neck material is NATO or NATO. Neck shape is C shape, and finish is semi-gloss. And fingerboard material is walnut with pearloid dot. The neck has 18 frets, which 12 of them is accessible. You have access to 12 of them before it touch the body. And as I mentioned, scale length is 24 inch or 610 millimeter. Truss rod is dual action, and this guitar has a synthetic bone. And the strings of this guitar is Diodario EJ16 phosphor bronze, light, between 012 and 053. And last but not least, it's a tuning machine which is open gear die cast. So the question is, should you buy this guitar? I can give my opinion, my experience, in the form of cons and pros, and then you can decide. Price. This guitar is made in Indonesia, but Gretsch is a very famous American brand. It is a little bit more expensive than I expected based on it's made in Indonesia. But in the market, it was the cheapest one I could purchase with this quality and with this brand on it. Does it sound good? It doesn't sound like a normal size acoustic guitar. It sounds boxy, and you will miss all of the echoes and acoustic function that you usually get from an acoustic guitar. But it sounds good enough for me, and because it's playable for me. And what I mean by that, you just need to pick this guitar up. It's very lightweight, and it's well balanced. You just put it on your lap and you begin to play anything that you like, and nothing is difficult to play with this guitar. I can tell you that. I heard about an issue with this guitar. I didn't experience it myself, but many people saying that this guitar losing the tune or out of tune very fast. Maybe there was a issue with that synthetic bone before, but I don't think it happens to this guitar. It sits very well. The strings sits very well in this synthetic bone. The only issue for me is that, and there was another electric guitar by Yamaha. I don't remember the name of the model of the guitar. When you touch this guitar, it cannot be untouched. There are lots of fingerprints on this guitar, but as I said many times in this video, it's not an issue for me. I like this guitar, and I'm continue to play this guitar. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe to the channel, or at least consider to subscribing to this channel. Smash the like button on this video and share it with your friends. Till next time, take care.